following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE United States Championship.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
The self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE. That is a mantle Cody Rhodes holds with pride, dignity, and endless passion.
Cody Rhodes cherishes his role as the face of WWE. He doesn't take it for granted. He's worked hard to get to this position at the top of the food chain, and he works hard every day to maintain that position, while also doing his best to bring others up as well.
A true leader in a business full of sharks and lions. I'd be disgusted if I didn't know just how genuine Cody is.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Oh, baby. Drew McIntyre is here, y'all. I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe and trained together in WWE Developmental. I saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
Well, tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship. He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. The United States Championship. Over.
Looking to shut this down.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little trouble.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Drew anticipated that one. Boom! What a clothesline!
Taken down by the neck. Bam!
He connects with a counter.
All tied up now.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And the champ brings the count at 10.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
And I wonder just what cheap tactics Drew McIntyre has up his sleeve tonight. Cody better keep his guard up.
Oh, here we go. Michael Cole, biased journalist, strikes once again. I have no doubt in my mind that Drew McIntyre will do whatever he feels he needs to in order to secure a win here. The same goes for Cody Rhodes too, but I don't see you calling him out for cheap tricks or anything like that. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. Big time powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. Powerbomb!
I know that it's in the name of the move, but really, talk about a true display of power there.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, just clobbering away here. Big time powerbomb.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Oh man, that's just not right. Ouch.
Punch to the gut. Take the wind right out of you. Works that off. What a response.
What a big pedigree. And this is exactly the advantage that Cody needs.
Cody put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
There's two.
Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Alabama slam.
He's completely tied up.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, drops behind. Oh, big chop block. Driven into the ground with that bulldog.
Oh no, one of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Brutal forearm. Jarring enziguri out of the blue. Caught with a punch.
Back punches. These two are loaded.
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. Fatigue more than setting in, but
Rapid fire shots by the superstar bombing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Touchdown kicks.
well, stop the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
Oh, they had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Pivotal, the big pin, but all the marbles.
Looking for the pin. A kick out. I don't believe it.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now.
Trading back and forth blows now.
No quick news, too. Not at all.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's gonna step up the gas first? All this heavy artillery is really over.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. All out war, man. Fist flying everywhere.
Really bad monster hit. Here's a roll-up leg to a small package.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Kiss. Drew McIntyre. He's setting it up. He's going to let it go. The challenger is not holding back.
2 count. There's your victor. Celebrating in the ring.
What a heated rivalry this has been, and apparently it's not over yet. This ends when I say it ends.
I agree, Wade.
May have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez. That, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Booker, Io may be the best high flyer in the women's division today.
Talking about a shucky-ducky, quack-quack moment, man. Ever since coming to the WWE, stacking up title after title after title, tag team championship, NXT championship, as well as the big gold, baby. Yeah.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky! And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne.
Big fight feel, the women's Intercontinental title on the line.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white-hot brilliant. Go-ahead's possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again.
Taking off. Right on the money. Right into the ponytail. This could be it.
She just beats the 3 count.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Springboard. Plancha.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And she re-enters the ring. Had it scouted. Now,
Big kick to the head right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
and the champ only gets a count of 1.
She stops the ref before the 2 count.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez is the prodigy for a reason, Cole, which is why you can't ever look past her. The key here is really bring the fight to Roxanne. Keep chipping away at her and refusing to let up at any point. Because if you give Roxanne an inch, she'll absolutely take a mile.
Kick from behind.
Ouch. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Butterfly double under.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Oh, beautiful clothesline delivered. Boom.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Io Sky double underhook. And driven down with a face buster.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. No, kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there. Forearm straight to the face.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Setting them up in the corner.
Here's Sky. Gonna set it up. Way over here to the opponent. Good shot. We're in the high rip district. Wait a minute. With an avalanche Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has to. Oh, no.
She looks really confused here. Oh, no way. Come on.
Oh my God! Yes! This is the moment everyone's been waiting for! She's here!
Oh, look out from behind! Kyrie saving a little power display.
Alabama slam.
I'm not going to falter for wanting to send a message, even if this might not have been the most opportune time.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants the champ looking to put this one away.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Avoided any damage there.
Unbelievable athleticism. Champ caught off guard by that. Here's that.
The knees at the last second.
Oh, man, what a kick. Look out. Crash and burn.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Back into the ring she comes. Io bursts to the top rope.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Double knee backbreaker.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Showing no signs of wear or tear, even as Roxanne with the takedown transitions into a crossface.
Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see her tap it.
Fighting desperately, she rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Io looking for a submission, face first.
On a Cody clutch locked in. This is going to be a battle of wit. It's over. The reign is over. Now is a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Bronson breaker to the forces in WWE in one united front.
The entire locker room needs to take notice because Reed and Breaker have put them on notice. They now have all the power in WWE in the palms of their hands. Never has there been such power, such dominance in such a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they're united all right. They're both equally great at being backstabbing traitors.
Please. The entire world knew that these men would take the power that was rightfully theirs the moment they knew they could. There's no backstabbing involved. They'll look you right in the face when they hit you with a spear and a tsunami!
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Saban, worldwide tag team phenomenons. So much speed and agility between the two.
You can't sell them short on their technical game either. The Motor City Machine Guns have innovated and influenced so many modern tag teams.
Years of hard work finally paying off for the Machine Guns.
Introducing the challengers, and a combined weight of 440 pounds, Austin Theory and Logan Paul, the Vision. And their opponents, and a combined weight of 420 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Tag team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now. Austin.
A boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Still pretty early in this match. Still has time to kick out when they feel like it.
And just got caught with that DDT. Theory turning his attention to the crowd here. You better keep your eyes on the prize, buddy.
Theory dodges a bullet. Change of plans, a hit to the stomach. Shoving him into the corner now.
Bang! Rolling elbow finds the mark.
Sent flying. Landing with a bad thud there.
Oh, God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. might just be stalling for time here.
Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before we're going to break the arm.
And he turned it around.
A cover. Here's your ball. Double count.
Right to the throat. Great move.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Cody. Struck in the face mid-attack.
That's his little inverted DDT. That can turn this around. Wards that off. What a response. Placed against the turnbuckles. Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
And unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Knee right to the back of the head.
Forearms for the second row.
Driving down.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Up and
Knee right to the spine.
Finally makes the tag and not a moment too soon. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Placing him in the corner.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, an inverted DDT.
Looks like Logan is feeling it.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
check out this big powerbomb.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not yet. Double chicken wing. Tiger suplex.
Followed up with the pin attack.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Zigzag.
And he's going to the top.
Perched up top.
Oh, no water in the pool.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Pulls attack, gets reversed. Kick right to the body. Chop. Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal. There's not much room out there.
Oh, DDT on the apron.
There's that killer instinct you need to have if you want to become the champ. Showing no mercy.
Logan Paul sidesteps. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Logan getting excited. What's he going to do? We can see a count out here. Boom! The Titanium right hand.
Just on the championship.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
In off the tag. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, driving the elbow. The champion hammered it.
Theory putting some punishing offense on display.
This might
bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment. Quick evasion from him there.
DDT! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent. Oh,
this may be the challenger's moment.
two. Amazing.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
And for a silver spoon kid like Theory, you have to think he's getting more frustrated by the second. We're seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Logan Paul going up top.
Logan Paul. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
There's two. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners in the new World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul and Austin Theory, the Finished.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Confidence, because Melo don't miss.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Hayes has already talked the big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment. Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute...
But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. Bulldog. Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, man.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flunction.
The challenger kicks out after one.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Corey, I know Carmelo Hayes believes he doesn't need any advice, but do you have any for him in this one?
Honestly, Melo might actually be right, Cole. There's not much advice I can offer the guy. All he needs to do in this match is be him. And no one knows how to do that better than Carmelo Hayes himself.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Uncorked a big punch. Get ready for some fireworks from Carmelo Hayes. Springboard leg drop.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Springboard clothesline.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Up and around we go with a tilt-a-whirl facebuster by Hayes. Call the and one for Melo after that.
Monkey flip. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. It's that time again. Time for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Springboard clothesline
For the title.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Rope landing on the scoop slam, dog. This could do it. Carmelo head.
Wow, overriding that with a powerbomb. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes. And that cuts Cena right off.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Nice running crossbody. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark. He's now.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover.
How on earth?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Being set up in the corner for something. No escape from these punches.
This has been an absolute war of attrition.
And neither superstar is willing to surrender. Ah, right to the back.
Oh, that punch.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And knew what was coming there. The fight is on. It is furious.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Boom.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Cena in complete control.
Adjustment.
And that is exactly how a champion. And John Cena will leave with the championship again. What a title defense.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time,
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
Oh, Bayley's done staying in the background, done letting others take that spotlight away from her. This is the first ever Women's Triple Crown. First ever Grand Slam champion. She's won everything, and I mean everything in the WWE, and still got that passion inside her. Show some love, baby, for Bayley.
Bayley and I may not be the best of friends, but I can't deny the talent she has in the ring or the contribution she's made to WWE outside the ring.
Oh, this woman is a history maker and a surefire future Hall of Famer, and I would know.
You sure would. Prepare to witness brutality. Ripley is ready to go to work. Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Now, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. For the nightmare to begin.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, and her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, your WWE Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to...
But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that. Down for the pin. And only a one count.
I'm surprised they even got a one count.
Stops Ripley's attack. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Jump right off. Bulldog!
Smartly dipping harm's way.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top rope! With a front splash!
Now shoulders down. Here we go.
And there's the kick out. She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman, after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
Repeated headbutts.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
What a counter. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Oh! The pin for the championship. She kicks out at one.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
The challenger is going for it. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Sleeper slam! Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea's looking to end this match as soon as possible. She's pulled out the strikes, she's pulled out the power game, and she is, at the moment, on top.
Straight into the pin. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And Ripley channeling her energy here.
Back into the ring she goes.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh. Ripley hoisted him up. Step
Oh, the pinning combination.
and she kicks out at two.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Explosive suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Propped up in the corner now.
Bayley putting it all on the line. Perched up top. Almost lost her balance, but regained it.
Connects with an elbow drop.
And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all big.
Bayley setting her opponent up. She's gonna go.
Roadblock. Championship on the line. This could be it.
There's two. Shoulder still holding on to the title.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
Oh, an echoing jump.
Second time. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
With the riptide.
And it is purely academic at this point. And Rhea Ripley is still the champion.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
You are
successfully defend her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following contest is a count anywhere match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
An absolute monster in the ring. Bronson Reed can crush, pummel, destroy, or pound anyone he sets his sights on. And then the tribal thief will grab your kicks and add to his Shula Fala.
Certainly a big part of what makes Reed one of the most fearsome competitors in WWE today.
Yeah, a nightmare opponent for most superstars. And this nightmare is guaranteed to end with a devastating tsunami!
The OTC is here. And what I think is most incredible about this man is he has more WrestleMania main events than anyone in history. In history, double-digit WrestleMania main events.
Roman Reigns is a man who defines his own generation. This guy is the A1 guy.
Well, he started, of course, as the Enforcer, the Shield, go on to become the Big Dog, and then the Tribal Chief, a man who has completely reimagined and redefined the professional wrestling industry.
Roman Reigns is a chameleon. He's changed multiple times during his run here in WWE, but with each change, he acquires more and more power.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Rhea. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Reigns.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Oh man, starting things off with some
Okay, they got it out of their system. Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's going back, but I'm not seeing any bases here. Gets out of dodge. Oh man, big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Try to break Rhea down with that maneuver.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Reigns instantly kicks out.
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
a bit of hot dogging from Roman here.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
And now it looks like Reigns ready to get things going in the ring again. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack. And a stomp to the gut.
The champ with the cover. Kick out and one for the challenger.
That was just a one count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done. Wait a minute.
Roman, he's going to go for it right here. Oh, sit-up crucifix powerbomb.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Sit-out crucifix powerbomb.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Rhea's getting picked apart right now.
Bronson has to start falling back somehow.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. It's that time. Absolutely crushing display of power. Cover. New champ incoming.
Kicks out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Goes into the corner.
Reigns now. Clothesline.
Down they go. The tribal chief has acquired the target. Here it comes.
Superman punch.
Turning it into the pin.
2. No. Title still hangs in the balance.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
slightly, it seems.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown drag-out affair.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Fends it off. Good counter. Planning something big here.
Lift off. Here comes Rhea.
Running senton connects.
Has the champion. Is this it? The champ easily stopping the count.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
Right slam into a senton. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Bronson Reed.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
The ref didn't even count that too. What the hell?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Thunderous power slam.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Someone was coming. Got out of order.
All hope might be lost for the challenger. And with that, Roman Reigns continues his reign.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Representing our neighbors to the north, it's Josie Jane. Josie Jane brings more than just passion to the ring. She brings years of experience.
There's no doubt Josie has earned every opportunity the hard way.
Josie Jane looks ready to prove she belongs here in WWE.
we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
She's on top, man, and she's looking to stay on top to keep that gold firmly in her grasp.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie J. And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Lanza.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Here we go, these combatants ready to compete for the WWE Women's World Championship. But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
Wow.
Oof, ruthless striking.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Shot block! Brilliant! Right to the back of the knee.
And both of these competitors have to know that a well-timed, well-placed chop block can change the entire complexion of a match in an instant. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Nasty as it gets.
Oh my God!
Oh, costly error there.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Textbook neck breaker.
The arm getting pummeled.
Slipping out of the way there.
Springboard clothesline. Taking off from the ropes. The champion into the pin. And a kick out.
She's not done yet, not by a long shot.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Hard landing on the neck there.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early. Kick directly to the back.
Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
One counter met by another.
And targeting the leg there.
Chop the champ down to size with that move.
Might be going high risk here.
Blast off! Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful pin. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
She kicks out with force.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
One arm.
Go over that DDT, but get reversed. Right into a
Clothesline. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
She countered that into her own offense.
finds the advantage after a string of counts.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spec with a Rhodes play. Did the champ just close this out?
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
There's two. And a kick out.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall. What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Into a neck breaker. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point. Just needs to bring it home now.
She gets bounced into the corner. And Josie got bottled up there.
One arm hooked.
Face buster.
And shifting over for the cover.
Two.
Retains the title.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Lanza.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match that is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one. A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
A rare blend of athleticism and technical precision. AJ Styles has earned respect all over the world.
A man who is known and respected the world over. Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body. The ring general is certainly one of the most terrifying physical opponents you can square off against in WWE.
A wealth-inducing striker, an absolute submission specialist, an incredible strategist, Gunther always puts on a commanding performance in the ring.
He claims it's all in order to uphold the prestige of the mat, but I think he's just a bully.
Well, you should be careful what you say, Michael Cole, because if he grabs a hold of you again, I will not be coming to your aid like Pat McAfee did.
It's go time. What a major challenge.
I would go as far as to say this might be one of the biggest challenges this superstar has ever faced in his career.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Oh no, not waiting a second.
And after that surprise attack, I'm wondering if they are going to be able to continue.
I really hope so. I know we're looking forward to this one. Here we go, fighting for one of the top prizes in the WWE, the Undisputed Championship.
And like the name insinuates, holding the Undisputed Championship means that you've officially reached the pinnacle of the WWE.
Gunther finding an opening.
Five fingers across the face.
I don't think you can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. Turn it around with a reversal.
Faithful into the reverse DDT.
Right on the arm. No way of being disqualified tonight. So who knows what we'll end up seeing?
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
First up top. Through the air. It connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
On the chest. And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, man. Looking to pick a competition. 6 feet under. Turn time is over.
Oh, leg lariat. Oh, my goodness. There's the...
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
He answers right back. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this
this rivalry. There is no saving grace. Styles, so precise.
AJ on the receiving end.
Holy, meet the barricade. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Flying forearm smash. Ooh, look at this. He quickly slides into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Boom! And he heads back into the ring.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Gunther playing to the crowd now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
He has clearly made up his mind, and he's looking to cause sheer destruction now.
Ooh, someone to stage, swinging a table like that. Everyone look out. This never ends well. A reversal. Well scouted.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans. He's trying again.
This is just absolute carnage at this point.
Broken bodies, broken decks. Who knows what else we'll see? Him right in the midsection. And Gunther is showcasing some right behind. Nice schoolboy there. His arm showing up the mat before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Styles stepping through. The champ might have just ended things right there.
And a kick out. What on earth? How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And now AJ has to recalibrate, has to gather himself again. Ooh, great anticipation.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far. He's headed out to the ringside area and now heading back inside the ring.
Styles just unloading on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. And there's a takedown. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating on every corner in this building.
Hang on. The champ in a very bad way.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point. with the roundhouse.
That holds back Styles' attack. Gets driven into the corner.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
AJ decided to get back into the ring right now.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. We might see a new champion crowned.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Huge powerbomb.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Styles taking it by surprise. AJ looking for something here. And there's AJ finding the energy to keep attacking.
All of Gunther's work is being broken down by the second. He's in some real trouble.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget? What a display of strength here.
Holding there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
Not looking good in this position. Under the steel.
It's night time. Gunther locks in the sleeper, choking his opponent out. The Hunts are in.
Submission hold locked in deep here. Oh, we got a new champion. Unbelievable. That was one of the best brawls I've ever witnessed. Take another look here.
witnessing a new era in WWE